The new calendar I bought this year, it is, you guessed it, it is the Clever Fox Pro Dated Weekly Planner, January 2025 for next year until the following year. So I actually got this a week and a half ago. I've been wanting to open this for the longest. And so I was like, I need to film the video, so I've been waiting, and we're gonna open it together and unbox this, and I'll tell you why I got the hourly weekly planner. So I've been using something like this. I've been printing them out. So I realized since things are getting really busy already for me, so why not just buy a calendar that comes with it? Why am I keep printing out these papers and have them like randomly thrown into the calendar? Because I'm not using these sheets anyway, I thought I'd just buy a calendar which comes with it already. So it does come closed up, which is nice, so you know that you're the first person to open it. I purchased mine from Amazon. I'll leave a link of it down below if you're interested. The color this is in dark teal. They had other colors like rose gold, and I forget what other colors they had for this, but I was not into them. I couldn't really feel into them. So this year I wanted this really pretty dark color. And actually the material is harder than this material. This material is on like a really soft material. I don't know if you can tell. It's like a kind of flimsy type. This is a hard material. Like, it's hard. So that's one big difference right away, we can see. I guess I'll just keep this next to me. Let's see what this says. Helps you with focus, habits, feel happier. I definitely do think that the planner does help with that happiness part because it helps you reflect on that. It has a warranty card, 6-month warranty, if you have any issues and if you're not happy with the results. Cool. And I know for sure I was happy the last time I purchased one, which was down here. So we'll be good for this. This is totally different binding here. I think I like that other material better. This kind of feels, I don't know. We'll see in a year how this holds up because I can literally feel the binding here. I don't know if you can see it, but I feel like this material was much better. But again, time will tell. As always, it gives you a little quick guide on how to do it. Last time I looked at this, I literally just went to the back and put it in a little pocket. And this pocket, it does have the stickers, which is literally the same ones as the previous planner. Okay, cool. I didn't really use much of these, but it's nice to have. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in here, the back pocket, as you can tell, just down here. And it does come with the little strap, which you can close your calendar. It comes with this little thing for your pen, which I do not use. So I'm probably gonna just shove it in like that or something. Actually, I don't even think this one came with that. No, it did not. I don't think I like that because I'm probably not going to use this. I might cut it. We'll figure it out. Right away, I see that there is no markings for the calendars, as I mentioned before, that I will probably have to add by hand like I did for this one. And that to me, again, it's a quick fix, but I wish they did that for here. Just like the other one, you go ahead and put your name, and I always put my number because calendars are a big deal for me. They're my life. That's how I remember things, and that's where I record everything. As the previous calendar, there is your holidays and observations on this page for the next year and the year after that. So for 2025 and 2026, your self-discovery, your daily rituals, just very similar to the previous calendar. Your vision board, I did do this. I printed out a whole vision board, and I probably will do this again and staple it to here or glue it. What do I want my life to be like a year, 5, 10, 20 years? This is probably going to be so similar to my previous one, but I am going to go ahead and do that. 1-year goals, which I'll probably skip because they are always on my vision board. 3-month goals. Every 3 months they have this 3-month goals, which I thought was great in alignment with the 12-week year book that I showed you before. And then your mind map. Usually I use this either as either like a to-do list or I write a reflection on here. Something that's great is they give you a lot of empty pages. So if you needed to jot something down or draw or whatever you want to use these pages for, you can do that in the back. There's a lot of them. And then it starts your monthly calendar. Ooh, it's a little bit different. There is, it's a little bit bigger, which I'm not complaining about. So it has your notes section. It's also very empty. I think that's like the thing that's kind of, yeah. My calendars, I love my stickers, which is something I love to do. And then on here, it has your monthly goals. I'll probably stick with my sticky note method, and then things I will do to make this month great. I did not use this section on my calendar, so I'll compare this to the previous calendar since I haven't filled out the January one. Here. Oh, I know why it looks empty. It's because it doesn't have all these pretty boldings. This one is just so like white, so much empty space, but it's okay. Note section, it has the calendars for the upcoming month and monthly goals. But I feel like this has more space for some reason, the new one. And then it's actually the exact same thing, it's just not having this highlight, which makes it look empty for me. Things I'll do to make this month great. So it's literally the same copy without all this dark bolding or coloring, I would say. Once I get the stickers in and stuff, it will actually look like my calendar, but right now it is empty. They do have marked down all the major holidays like New Year's, Martin Luther King, and now official first look is the weekly appointment / calendar, right? That's what it's called, weekly. It's the hourly weekly planner. So this is the first look of the hourly weekly planner. And wow, it looks beautiful. They do have the top goals and priorities up here, which is nice. For my at-a-glance calendars, when I used to buy these, obviously it was smaller, but it was exactly like this. But this is more, it has a lot more. So it has the week's goals, the week priorities, work, life, and balance, something new you want to try, what you're excited about, to-do list, personal to-do list, habit tracker. And there's a weekly review right here. It has wins, what made me happy, what I learned, and what you'll improve. So that is a really nice additive. And then down here, there's all this empty space, which you can do whatever you like with. What I've noticed is the weekends are always cut short, which is okay. This is from a 6 to 9. Oh, this is by 30 minute increments. Okay, this is by hourly increments. So that's still fine. I'm up before 6, so usually what I will do is I will add rows up here. But this is nice. It ends at 9. I sleep early, so this works out for me. I love it so far. And it's going to be every week, and it's dated for us already, so that's great. Let's see what else is new. Regular monthly review. So for this one, they do give you these little different colors this time. I have a black one, a off-white one, and a teal color. These are really pretty, goes perfectly with this calendar. And I think that's about it. It's literally the same calendar as the previous one, except the biggest difference is this hourly, weekly sheets compared to the other one, which I'm actually really excited to do. That was my unboxing of the Clever Fox Weekly Planner Pro with time slots for that's been dated the January 2025 and the January 2026. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Before we conclude this video, it's been a long one, I know, is as I was mentioning, like I love my stickers, and a few stickers that I've mentioned in the past, I got gifted these. I'll link these in the description down below. I believe they're from Amazon, but they're the monthly celebration pack. They have all of these for every month, which you can do for your calendar. I'm not a fan of how empty this looks. I do like a little color. And so I'm gonna go ahead and, when I have time, I'm gonna go ahead and put stickers on it and make it all festive. With that said, I do use my sticky note method. If you don't know what that is, I'll link my previous video in the description down below how I set up this calendar for last year, and I'll discuss that. I like to put in the birthdays or big events and stuff like that. One thing I will mention before I conclude this video is I would highly encourage you to do a yearly audit, and it's basically doing a big reflection before the next year comes around. I'll also leave that in the description down below if you're interested in that, and that basically helps you figure out what went well, what do you want to continue, what did not do well for you, and what kind of drains you. And so you can cut those activities out and just keep continuing to do the things that were beneficial for you in your life. So I'm going to leave all that in the description down below. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, do hit a thumbs up. I'm really excited to use my new calendar. Again, there are some things that I'm kind of like questionable about, like the binding of this and stuff. But again, time will tell how this will work. For me or not. I wish you all well. I know the holidays are coming for a lot of you, so happy holidays. Wish you good health, and until next time.